The tragic, bizarre, unromantic fact, history about Valentine. Oh, Valentine's Day, the annual day of romance, roses, scarves, hearts, chocolates, and maybe even wedding rings. At least, that's what we have come to know of it. But how did this romantic holiday begin? We'll be surprised by the religious, mysterious, bizarre, and bloody origins of the now commercialized and the cherry day of love. What is the history? Who was Saint Valentine? Anyway, I would say Valentine's Day is one of the most consumer-centric holidays of the year, with more than 1 billion cards sent annually, surpassing all other holidays except Christmas. But unlike many other holidays, there are a lot of unknown facts about the lovey-dovey holiday's origins. In fact, I will say some of the history is nothing more than a confusing mix of age-old legends. So what should be the true meaning of Valentine's Day? This is Ajayi Solomon, and I'll be stating over 6 facts about Valentine's history. The number 1, who was Saint Valentine? There is a lot of confusion on which Saint Valentine the holiday refers to is. There's a saying that the Catholic Church has 3 saints with the name Valentine, and it is unclear which of the 3 is the Valentine responsible for the original Saint Valentine's Day celebration. Legend claims Valentine was a priest who secretly performed Christian-based marriages for soldiers and their lovers during the marriage-forbidding war times of secular Emperor Claudius. It ruled. Saint Valentine was discovered and imprisoned in a torture-riding Roman jail, where he fell in love with a mysterious girl that one believed to be his persecutor's daughter. He sent her a love letter signed "From your Valentine" right before his execution, thus originating the romantic sign-off of letter still widely used today, "From your Valentine." Many are unsure of the truth of this legend, Saint Valentine. Nonetheless, it portrays Saint Valentine as a compassionate hero of romance, perhaps explaining why his memory has grown in popularity over time. That's just the history of who Saint Valentine is. Now to the fact 2. History of Valentine's Day. Is it a pagan history or Christian history? Valentine's Day history has somewhat blurred origins. Why is Valentine's Day in mid-February? Have we ever asked ourselves the question? While the date is meant to honor St. Valentine's death and burial, which supposedly occurred in mid-February and 2070 AD, some historians still believe the date could reflect the Catholic Church attempt to replace the ancient pagan celebration of the Lupercalia, that's a fertility festival for a pagan agricultural god, with a Christian event in memory of the saints. Now, at the pagan event, which traditionally took place on 15th of February, Roman men allegedly drew the names of Roman women from a jar to be coupled with during the festival, often leading to true love. Or so the story goes. That's how the story goes. That's what we hear. Lupercalia became officially outlawed in the late 400 when Pope Gelasius replaced it by deeming 14th February as Saint Valentine's Day. In short, I would say it could be said that the meaning of Valentine's Day commemorates Saint Valentine's brutal and bloody 3-part execution, beating, stoning, and beheading, because of a secret support of Christian marriages. Now, 14th of February symbolizes the date he died, or possibly because Christians needed to replace the pagan festival, the pagan Lupercalia.
So, why the romance?
Up to this point, we see the holiday had no official romantic connotations, other than the implications that Saint Valentine himself was a romantic and that pagans drew lovers during the Lupercalia festival. Over the coming centuries, the holiday began to pick up romantic threads. Middle Age England and France, for instance, considered February 14th the first day of birds' mating season, adding to the date theme of love. And we have veteran poets such as Goethe and also William Shakespeare further romanticized the holiday by writing about Valentine's Day in love-stricken ways. What's the romance?